Do you have any chairs around that need some reconditioning? Or are they starting to show some wear and you want to make them look new again and don't want to spend a lot of money to replace them? Well, I'm going to show you step by step how to change out this cover. So now let's get started. So we're going to lay the chair over on its side. Now you'll need a few tools. You'll either need some Allen wrenches or a Phillips screwdriver, maybe some larger Allen wrenches and screwdriver. But in this case, we're going to need to use a Allen wrench. We'll start out by taking the screws out. Now we have the screws out, so we'll set this off to the side. Then we'll get the last screw out here, and then we'll have the back off like this. Set that off to the side. Next, we're gonna have to take out the screws. There's 4 screws here. Okay, we have the 4 screws loose, and then the framing comes off. Take it apart like that. Set that down there. And what we're going to do next is we're going to use a little screwdriver here, and we're going to dig under the staples and pull those out the whole way around. This here is just a cover to make it look nice. Now that we have all the staples out of this black cover, so we will remove that, and then what we have left is the wood cover, and then you can see the staples around here that we will remove those next. This is what it looks like when you get all the staples out. You can see the little holes in there, and flip it over, take the vinyl off, lay that off to the side, and then this is your foam that's underneath. Now that you got the cover off, we'll turn it upside down, and we bought some of our vinyl. We bought some vinyl from the vinyl store, whether it be Joann's Fabric or Hobby Lobby of your choice. Lay the old cover down on top, and what we're going to do is we're going to trace around it to make a little template. We'll take a marker, just trace around it, just kind of make it look real around like this. Okay, now that we have their template traced out, then what we're going to do is we got ourselves a good set of scissors. Since this is a vinyl, you want to make sure you get a good pair of scissors. That way you can cut through it good. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and cut around. And it's okay to make it a little bit longer because it'll just go under the seat and give you a little bit of extra staple. Now next what we're going to do is we got to get our heater and plug that in, and got some good heat coming off there. We take this cover and we kind of lay it over top, and what we want to do is get it as hot as we can without melting it. So we have to keep moving it around here. Ooh, it's starting to feel nice and warm. So while that's heating up, we're going to use the staple gun. This is how we're going to fasten it on the back side of the seat. And so just any regular old staple gun. You can use one like this, or you can use the older type where it just works good. And we'll use 3/8 staples because you don't want it. You want it to be able to go into the wood pretty good. I think we're almost there. So what we do is take and turn that off. Turn this upside down, and we'll lay this right here and try to center it up. A staple or two in there. Throw a staple in here. Like that. And then on this side, we will pull it as tight as we can get it. Pull it up over top. And throw another staple in. Same thing here. Pull this out, make it real tight. Real tight. Turn around this way. Pull it real tight. And then just kind of work your way around. Tight. The nail in, or the staple in, pull it tight. Look how nice that looks. But it's not done. You're wondering, what's all this up for? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work it around and put a staple every about an inch. And then we'll get rid of all those little wrinkles. Kind of fold this over. You can see the wrinkles pretty much gone. And I'll fold that over and then put a staple in right there so that it looks like this side here. See, I folded that over. So that looks like about halfway done. Gotta work my way around here in a couple more minutes. Got all of it stapled in. Look how nice this looks. No wrinkles whatsoever. No wrinkles on the edges. And that's because of how we put the staples in. See how that looks? One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to go cheap on the staples. Extra staples helps hold it into place. And then next what we're going to do is we're going to put this cover back on. Center that way, and this way, and then we'll over on this side, there. So you want to kind of tap those in. Now we'll lay the cushion back on top of the framework, and we'll just kind of center it up on both sides. Turn it over, put the screws back in. You could use a power drill or a battery operated drill, but I generally like to use hand tools because you know exactly how much it's going in. You don't have to worry about it stripping out. And now we got the last screw in. Set this thing up, and we're ready to set it on the top of the base. Put it up on top here, and put the bolts on the bottom of that. Put these 4 screws in the bottom. They're kind of like bolts actually. We'll put those in. take a look at the finished product. We got it all finished. It spins down around. You don't got wrinkles around the edges. Nice and smooth. Job well done.
Daddy, did you just buy a new one? It looks amazing. Seriously, answer my question. Did you get a new one? The chair is like new again. It used to be brown, but now it's black, but you're able to pick whatever color you desire. Maybe you want pink, maybe you want purple. It's your choice, so you can pick it. And I think black looks sharp because it matches everything. If you follow all these directions, guess what? You'll get the perfect chair that came out for us. And remember to give a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you can get more handy videos like this one.